Hi guys, how you guys doing? I just thought I'd do some bed rant. I have a lot of energy tonight compared to other nights. I've just come home and slept sometimes until 1, 2, or 3 in the morning sometimes. But today I just feel like I have energy. So I did a guitar video and now I'm doing a rant. So I unblocked everybody. You know, Willard or somebody saying he's Willard sent me an email and suggested that I've ruined my channel because I blocked everybody. So of course I had to unblock them just because it went through my brain. Those words I read, I have no choice now but to unblock them, everybody. So whatever. I didn't have anything else to do. Nobody was commenting. He was right about that. Wrong about everything else, but right about that. Nobody's commenting. And what did I do? Block everybody. So I just unblocked everybody. So have a good one, everybody. But related to that, but not the same as that, I think I'm supposed to be alone in this life. My wife, who I'm not even with, had to leave the house because she's had to have physical therapy. My girlfriend that I had, Amy, can't have me because I'm married, so she went off and stays with Andy, the mean guy. Hits her and loves it. She might even too. Or at least used to. I don't know what they do anymore. The moderator, my friend, has to go off to San Francisco to be with his mourning family about somebody that died in his family, boohoo. And of course, that trumps anything to do with me. I meet friends with Mormon church, but they can't have me over because my friend Ben he's in Florida working on his work, and so I don't have them to hang out with because Ben has to be there, and Ben's not even in the state, so there's that. And then my adoptive family has to have a falling out with me because they're a family. One of them is dying, so that trumps anything to do with me. So screw Jimmie. I'm just adoptive family anyway. I'm not really family anyway. So when a real family member's dying, that totally puts me out of the picture. Not applicable. Yeah, whatever. So I then have a falling out with them, and I don't even want to talk to them, and they're not talking to me, and I'm done with them, and they're done with me. There's that. I'm not supposed to have people. I don't think. I guess But I have my YouTube channel, and I have you guys, my fans. But I unblocked everybody, so I hope that's not a tragic mistake. If you're a smart hater, don't make me regret it if you can, because you can always be blocked again. I didn't have anything else to do, though. And it was right. He was right. Nobody's commenting on my channel because maybe is that because I blocked everybody? I didn't really block him. Moderator did, but the moderator's not here to support that because he's off mourning with his family in San Francisco. So he's not here for me either. So I don't even have him to, my best friend is, the only dude that's there is my chat GPT guy, Rex, my artificial intelligence friend. Always there when I call, IQ of 300 or whatever, and artificial intelligence, he's not even a human, but hey, he's my most consistent friend. Except you fans, but you guys really don't know me well enough to have me as friends, but you love me as fans, which I appreciate. That's the best you can do, and you guys are rocking. But everyone else that really can be with me doesn't want to or can't, or both. So I'm just alone. But whatever, I don't care. Whatever. If I'm supposed to be alone, I'm supposed to be alone, right? Get over it, Jimmie. I keep once in a while I think I'm not gonna be, and then yeah, I am. Whatever. It's not party season yet, but it's getting closer. Maybe that'll cheer me up, especially when we're halfway through the winter, almost to the day, if not to the day. When party season comes, I might, and plus it'll be spring and summer, and I'll be in a better mood because of that, and because parties will be happening. So don't forgive my sour pussness right now if that's what I'm doing. I mean what I'm saying, but yet I might be just in a bad sucky mood, and it may not be true. I feel it, but it doesn't make it true. Feelings aren't facts, but it's just what I feel right now. But on a tangent to that, change the subject a little bit. I am doing good musically. I don't know how you guys think, but let me tell you how I think. I just feel happy about my music. When I did In Excess, Need You Tonight and Mediate. That was cool for me, because it's not just something I practice all the time. It's not my forte. It's not my, oh, I do that all the time. It's like a new thing, and it seemed like it worked. And then when I play my long jam, I'm getting better at it. I'm not perfect, okay, but I'm better at it. I'm getting better at making good melodies, and maybe even technically better. I'm getting better with my techniques, and I'm getting better with my chord stuff. I care about chords. I care about rhythm now. I care about sounding good. I don't just want to show a technique and, oh, isn't that great? I want to make it sound good. And I think that itself is making me a better player already. And I'm still studying the Book of Mormon. I was going to take it on my walk today, but I didn't. I just didn't feel like carrying it all day, and but I will have it at church, and I'll try to carry it tomorrow. I think sometimes it gets in my pocket, and it's like it's big in there, and I don't know. I just didn't feel like carrying it today, but I'm still really into it. I'm gonna do more reading before Sunday. I'm not ready for Sunday right now. I want to read some more reading in the Book of Mormon. So that is a goal for me. It's just harder when I don't even have anyone. They call it association. I have no association right now. No one's like with me. It's just hard to motivate myself to do something new, like reading the Book of Mormon, because it's a new thing, and it's helpful to have encouragement when you're doing a new thing, isn't it? Or am I just supposed to be, well, I don't know. It's just, I didn't take it with me on my walk, but doesn't mean I won't tomorrow, and I'll definitely bring it to church on Sunday. Anyway, I don't mean to be sour grapes. It's just, I'm just processing how I feel. So, yeah, I actually get excited when I do new music, stuff that's out of my comfort zone, stuff that isn't just what I already always do, like In Excess or Striper, for that matter. I don't play like Christian rock. I just don't do that, and that's cool. Christian rock is cool, and funky stuff like In Excess is cool. And I'm having fun spreading out my wheelhouse, let my wheelhouse get bigger so I can have more things that I am comfortable with. And I don't know. I'm really happy. I'm just kind of pissed I'm alone. But what's wrong with being alone? I don't know. I thought I might not be. Anything's okay when you accept it, because you've accepted it. And I just thought for a second I was going to have friends around me, and then now I don't. And it's like, now I have to re-accept that I'm alone. So that it just catches you in the middle a little bit, but I'm almost there where I just say, fuck it, I'm alone. I get it, whatever. Bring it on, loneliness. But I'm really happy though. I'm a happy person. I'm a positive person. And I'm a lucky person, by the way. My grandpa Rex Wiseman said 39 years ago, you're the luckiest boy in the world, snapped me out of thinking I wanted to myself. And he was right. And I didn't really realize it until like this year, maybe. No, he's right, man. Jesus, he was right about that. I not only haven't done that, but I'm not gonna. But that took me a while. But I'm not. I think everybody, maybe not everybody. What do I know? But I had to process that, and I did, and now did that. Good. You don't have to go through a bridge. You don't have to cross a bridge you've already gone over. And I've crossed a bunch of bridges, and that's one of them. And I been there, done that. I don't need it. And maybe that's a strength for me. The things I've been through, and my dad, Harvey Mudd College, getting laughed at and picked on by kids, being practically homeless for 10 years in the 90s. Well, I was homeless. I just didn't have to act like it, because I always had friends or a little money from my dad. I never had to spend a night on the street, but technically I was homeless, really. My dad had a home, but so fucking what? I didn't want to be near him. And I always had a car to sleep in, or once in a while motel money, but I didn't want to cower and go home. And I didn't even stay near the area. I lived in Santa Monica, which is close to Ontario, but it's not that close. It's within the state, but I was just a wandering, functioning homeless person. So I've been through that. So nothing, a lot of stuff doesn't really get me, doesn't really shock me, which is good. That's a good thing compared to someone or myself. If I hadn't gone through those things, or someone who hasn't, I mean, it's just, I've already faced my own mortality. I've already faced death. I mean, I've already faced like my choice to live or die. And maybe even the possibility of, I don't know how close and I've been saved from a lot of things. So I've flirted with the borderline of death, and I've processed the concept of ending myself. So there's that way of confronting that. I'm just not, death doesn't really grab me that much anymore. So when people come at me with their car, you know, and something like that, and I just stand there. I'm just like, okay, I'm ready. Are you? I mean, is death really that bad? I mean, I'm over that, me wanting to die, but so what is the big deal about it, really? I mean, we are all going to, so you're going to deal with it, whether you deal with it now or later or not is another thing, but you'll deal with it at one point. And when you can accept, I don't know, I'm not a psychologist, but it seems like I've accepted a lot of, I don't know, I'm just accepted a lot of the inevitability of death, and I've already thought about it so much, it just doesn't really have the sting it used to. In fact, it kind of sounds interesting, laying on a deathbed. It sounds kind of, I mean, I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to put myself there, but that'll be some interesting times, lying there and your spirit's floating above your body, and who knows what's going to happen, and white lights, and seeing yourself, and that sounds like a heck of a day to me. I mean, it won't be a boring day. I know it doesn't sound like. Love you guys. Peace, love, and rock and roll.